Hey guys, welcome to the channel updates part of this celebration. I'll start by giving you guys a bit of a background on this channel and its inner workings, without giving too much away, but at least give you guys an idea of how much I put into it. For instance, the intro jingle to my videos might be very familiar, but I didn't want to take any chances with YouTube's audio detection, so I recorded it myself with my old 92 Yamaha synthesizer. I also do the video editing, the video layout, the lighting, which I'll eventually get right. I also record myself saying "kill Ma" through a bunch of different effects and echoes, which I can then play and loop on cue hands-free, but for each time I have to use the recorder for something else or I have to turn it off, I have to then re-record it, so there's that inconsistency. Then of course, I'm breathing into another microphone while I'm on Omegle as well, so strangers understand that I'm reacting to what they're doing, and I'm not just some recording. So basically I do everything that goes into these videos. I recently added a backdrop as well, and I was meant to have a living victim in on my last Omegle video, but circumstances got in the way of making that a reality, so I just put my axe in a headless dummy, not that anyone really noticed on Omegle. I hope to have a victim in the future, and of course Freddy and a few others, but like I said before, it'll take a bit of time with people's schedules, and it'll be out of my pocket at this stage, unless of course I can catch a break with this channel sooner. I would also love at some point to also make a few improvements to this costume, like a fresh coat of paint, new clothes to suit the arms better, even have like a functioning hood mask of Jason's head with an independent bottom jaw, which will be a lot better for Jason on Omegle rather than using tongue action. So where else does the channel go from here? Well, I'm taking a short break from uploading the Omegle videos, but I will be trying to get on Omegle as much as I can at the moment, mostly on Wednesdays, so that when I do start uploading videos, I should have a better collection of solid reactions. But I've also taken up studying, which should help work into all of this down the track. But it might knock back the Omegle video uploads to once every second Friday of the month. Kind of like how Metalocalypse went from doing 20 10-minute episodes to 10 20-minute episodes. In between Omegle videos though, where I might still have small pockets of time to work with, I also want to do things like upload a best of for Series 1, and if you guys would like to see more of my Mortal Kombat gameplay, you can check me out on Twitch, so it's not just two random guys watching me, but I might also be able to upload that footage here. If you like some of the other suggestions I made during the Q&A, I could maybe do some of those videos. Or I could do my own videos on making blood and that sort of thing, because I do have my own concoction that I prefer over the stock standard that people use with corn syrup / glucose, and then they just add coffee or chocolate and then red and maybe black food dye. I go a bit further with getting a certain color and consistency, where I use more than just the 1 or 2 dyes, and then a few other variations to the standard mix. I'm sorry that I might not have been able to do Omegle videos as frequently as the first series, but life just got a bit busy. Making the Omegle videos is a bit tricky for me at the moment though, because I usually need about 12 to 16 hours of recording each week to get the same amount of actual faces on the other end, whereas some other YouTubers have told me they get them in about an hour or two. The connection in my area maxes out at 1200 kilobytes download and 100 kilobytes upload. So while I am running into people, most of the time neither of us can see or even hear each other, and I have to go through hours of skipping those dead connections, and again when editing I have to carefully dig out those reactions while quickly skipping through the blackness as much as I can. It gets worse when there's more people on Omegle as well, because my internet speeds can't keep up with that amount of traffic on the site, so I unfortunately can't even benefit from that. I have been told that I should be able to get fiber internet in another 6 to 9 months though, but I didn't think I'd get so many subscribers so quickly when I even started this channel. It was meant to be still more of a hobby thing while I was going into study, so it wouldn't have been as much of a big deal if I did the videos less frequently, but now the channel is starting to get to an awkward point between a hobby and where I could probably make this a permanent thing. With that being said, thank you very much to all the 1300 subscribers that I initially started making this video for between when I was making videos 12 and 13, and the 500 more that have been springing up in the time since. I thank you all for your patience while I was making this video, and for your patience while I was working on what I'll be doing for Season 2. If you stick around for my next video, I'll be going through some of the things that I picked up from Sydney Supanova and some of the pictures and video that was taken there. See you then.